Who is this super YouTuber? Is it Paul, the Joy Toy Collector? Andy, the Newcastle United fan? Jamie, the GoBot hater? Alexis, the salesman? Rohan, the man with the plan and the Wall of Fame? Might just be Rohan's Corner, Super Transformers guy. Rohan's Corner, poking Hasbro in the eye. Oh, he's so fly, a groovy guy with a beard that just won't stop. When the bots get rough, he's super tough as third party cleans up. Rohan's Corner, Super Transformers guy. Rohan's Corner, poking Hasbro in the eye. Thank you, my friends. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the show of Rohan. And this week, just a few hours ago, I've had another delivery from the people that be at Showzstore with their Merry Christmas packaging. Let's have a look and see what it is, shall we? And it is, of course, none other than DNK-38. What the hell is that? Which is, of course, the Legacy Menasor upgrade kit, which I've been looking forward to. I've purchased this from Showzstore for just under $30. It's quite small, so let's take a look at it. Inside the box we have the set itself, which includes big sword, articulated hands, leg extenders, connecting parts of the car, whatever that is, and feet pieces. And on top you get a wonderful color printed glossy paper instruction manual. Whoopee! Right, I'll warn you now, there is some assembly required, so I may not be able to get through all of this in the show today. What I will show you is this. Constructed within at least 3 seconds, you could just pop this sword together, and it is obviously a huge upgrade on the original. Right, now some of you may be looking at this kit and thinking, well, hang on a minute, I've seen some of this before. And you wouldn't be wrong, because DNK-38 is a complete and utter copy of the DNA Designs upgrade kit for Legacy Menasor. You get the same sword that you get in that kit, and this sword with the translucent purple effect is the bonus sort of element for pre-ordering it or ordering it early. In addition, we get these wonderful extenuating fingered hands where you can obviously maneuver all the elements individually, including the thumb. It's quite stiff, it's sort of quite nice to play with. We have the connector panel for the cab to the trailer, leg or thigh extenders, so you can see they're going to replace that section here and just make him that little bit bigger, and the new feet and panels for the trailer mode to make it longer, to make it look less stubby, which I think is really good, and the feet are bigger and look better. Okay, and just to give you an idea of the magnitudes of scale difference between the two swords, because I can't get Menasor to hold the new sword, you can see the absolute massive difference it makes to him, and in comparison to his body is absolutely massive. So there you go. If he's going to hold it, it's going to be well above his head. Okay, so I've swapped over Menasor's left hand. It was only 2 screws. Pop them out. Remove a small part from inside the old hand. Place it into the new one and swap over. And you can see already what a massive difference it's made with that sword. And here you can see the massive height difference that is made by the new thigh piece going in just here on the right leg. Funnily enough, inside the actual thigh piece itself, it has a label for which leg it's supposed to go on. You might just be able to make out that one says R, and obviously you can see I've already put the right leg on, so they're the wrong way around, the labels, but they actually still work. The other thing is, when you're actually making the adjustment to the new piece, you have to take out a spring-loaded item in the original part of the thigh, just here. And it's quite hard to get it back in because you have to put it into position and hold it there while you then also close up the new piece around the leg and then screw it in. So it takes a few attempts, takes a little bit of patience, but I'm sure if I can do it, you can do it. And then again, on the right foot, on the leg here, I put the new foot on. It's a really simple process. You just slide it in and it locks in place. And it again increases the height of Menasor, gives him a bigger foot, and just completes the look. And you can see on the right hand side here on the left leg, I've made use of Blitzwing's massive hands as a stand because they're not useful for anything else. Okay then, and finally we've got the connector piece, which actually has two purposes. One is it can be connected to your sword here, and then that sword can be attached to the back of Menasor. So you plug it in like that, turn Menasor around, remove Breakdown's gun, which I've plugged in there, and now utilizing this additional peg that's been added by this connector piece, you can then strap his sword, whichever one you so deem fit, on his back, and you can just twist it around if you want to do so and drop it, or you could just leave it there like that. Then you end up with this cool look, and that's how he looks from the front.
And there he is, my fully completely upgraded and finally put together, because I only actually got Breakdown out of the box today, Menasor from the Legacy series. Unfortunately, I don't have time today to show you the alt mode transformation and how it has been extended and how all these additional pieces actually wrap up into the trailer itself. However, the next time I do actually get around to transforming him, which may not be anytime soon, where I will definitely fire up a picture for all of you, or maybe, who knows, come back to it on another video. Anywho, for another week, I've been Rohan on Rohan's Corner. I hope you've enjoyed. Catch you again next week. Back to the studio.
Transformers, Rohan's in disguise.